Hi friends, welcome to my humble homestead and garden side chat. I think Nala is going to join us for the video or look out the window. I have been super busy today and I just was going to kind of give you a little kind of summary of what this video is about, what I did. Since I'm all kind of ready for bed, I'm not going to have makeup on in this video. We're just going to chit chat. I just finished before I came in predator proofing, or I didn't finish. I stopped. I'm worn down. I did kind of a lot for me today. So I'm going to work on the little expanding the chicken run tomorrow. And a lot, I figured I would just let the chickens kind of free range in the backyard. But while they're smaller, I wanted to just have a little pen for them so they could maybe, be out a little bit. And as I was coming in, I just saw a couple owls just flying over my yard. And I thought, oh, well, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because we certainly don't want to have owl food. And there's so many birds and stuff right here. We have a huge park and it has some water and things like that. I know the lighting's not really good, you guys. It's kind of dusk and I didn't even turn any lights on. So in this video, what I did today is I did some laundry and I hung it out. So I don't know if, any of you hang your laundry out, but it's just such a great way to save money and it smells so good. And I don't have a clothesline, but I did get this rack at Walmart. And so I just kind of showed a little bit of that so you guys can see. If you don't have a clothesline, there is an option, or other options to hang your stuff outside. I did that. I washed some bedding and then I totally, changed my bedding, which was nice. And then I have this weighted blanket and I don't really know how to wash it. So I just hung it outside and I kind of beat it a little bit to kind of, I don't know what to do with it. So then I just hung it over and just let it air out. So I did that with that. And then, I had a broken hose. So I kind of redid my hose in the garage, went through some recycling, got rid of some garbage out of the garage. And then I was in the garden. I mean, the greenhouse for most of the morning. I reseeded a bunch of stuff because a lot of my stuff I had kind of a disaster with. Because I have to say, in my greenhouse, my tomatoes are looking super sad. Whether it's because I left them out at night when it got cold, or I'm not sure. And the ones I transplanted also are looking super sad. I am going to start some more in the house and see what we can do with those. Here I still have some that are doing okay. So I'm going to let them be and transplant them later. But I think since this one is not doing so great, this whole pot here, it's all dried out actually. This one I'm going to add some water under here, but this one I'm going to take in and I think I might just start some tomatoes in here. But yeah, learn from me, my mistakes, and we'll just keep learn and grow together. So I reseeded a bunch of stuff and it was so beautiful out today. It was pretty hot in the greenhouse. I did have the door open, but I tell you, I think I sweated some pounds away being in there today, but it was really nice to get that done. So that kind of wore me down, just the heat. That was good to get that done. So I did the greenhouse, did the chicken coop. Oh, and before that, I did a chick check. So this morning, I having the chicks inside is just such a challenge. They're in the guest bedroom and it's carpet there and the the chicken bedding gets all over. I tried to put like a piece of cardboard down underneath and they still get that all over. So I had this furniture that I have. It's, it's a sectional. When I had it delivered, it was all wrapped in plastic. And I had rolled that plastic up and kept it in the garage. I don't know why, but I took a piece of that and I put it down on the floor in that room. And then I put the piece of cardboard over it, and then I put the brooder on it. And so I totally cleaned the whole thing out. Yeah, so I started with that, and then my little animal chores. So it was a full day. So come along and, you can kind of see what I did and yeah, and have some fun watching a day in the life of me. But yeah, just the thing with the seeding, I don't know if any of you have had failures or whatever, but we're just going to learn as we go and grow and the end result is the same. So hopefully we'll have some great food at the end, but I feel like I got a lot of seedlings planted today. All right, so here's my day today. I hope you enjoy. And if you like videos like this, please like and share. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. All right. Thanks so much, y'all. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And we'll see you later. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my humble homestead and our chick check. So when I come in the morning, this is what our room looks like. There is shavings everywhere. The girls' water is full of shavings. I tried to hang it, but then the inside got soaked. So what I'm going to do is I put some little grass and some stuff in a box. And I'm going to put the girls in here to play while I clean this entire thing out. I'm going to put the plastic on the floor underneath. And then we're going to see if this makes it a little bit better. Because, I'm a little, look at, they're all ready to get out. They're like, let me out of here. So we're going to just try something different. And I was like, what's this box in here for? What's this box in here? So we're going to try some things. And look how big they are. They're getting their feathers. So I'll show you them in the box and then I'll show you the after. I'm sure my grandkids are going to be excited about how big they're getting. All right, let's see how they're doing in there. They're kind of checking it out. Seeing what's going on in here. What's all this live stuff? What's all this live stuff? We're going to pick at it. Oh, and look at this. Now you can watch them, but you can't get in. Okay, so I'm going to start cleaning. Look at this. I'm going to clean out this whole mess over here. Here we go. So here we go with a chick check. But here we go. We have the plastic around the outside to try to keep everything contained. They are super happy in there. Their feathers look amazing. They're coming in. Those girls are getting so big. And soon we'll be able to move them outside. So today I'm going to go work on their hen house, the little coop. I'm going to try to get it predator proof by putting some hardware cloth along the bottom of it. And so we're just going to let them play. These little girls are happy as can be now with their clean water and food and their clean brooder. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. Checking out the chick check as they grow. Hey everyone. So I thought since my peppers weren't doing so hot, I was going to start some peppers again in my greenhouse just to start some seedlings. I have never really had the greatest luck growing peppers. So I'm just going to start some seedlings, and I don't have a lot of tags left. I'm gonna actually write on the back of these. These I found in the garbage. I'm not the garbage, the garden when I was out weeding, and I'm gonna recycle these. And then I am just gonna take these out in case I need to up pot. I thought I'll just recycle these. And so the lids, I'll just cut the lids up and use those as little tags. So just ways to recycle. So I'm just gonna get some peppers and tomatoes. Tomatoes have been kind of a challenge for everybody this year. I was watching Anna on Fermented Homestead, and she had a bunch of seedlings, tomato seedlings, kind of die on her. And then I was reading her comments from people, and they were having issues. So I found another pack of unopened Roma tomatoes. I really want to do more sauce tomatoes this year. And then I had just a few super sauce tomatoes. So I was going to start those again. Just kind of see how those go. And then once they start popping up, I saw that it's a good thing to add. So I was watching Living Traditions, and she said once her seedlings pop up, she starts fertilizing them. So I brought my fish fertilizer out to the greenhouse, and once I start seeing them, I'm gonna mix that up and just put a little bit of fish fertilizer once I start seeing seedlings. So I'm gonna make a huge effort this year and get those growing, hopefully. It has been staying above freezing at night, so and since they're going to be in seeds here, I'm gonna I have some I started a couple sauce tomatoes inside, so we're gonna see how those go. So I'm gonna put the seedlings out in the greenhouse during the day, and just a tray of them. I can bring them in at night and then put them back out. Same. So I'm going to work hard at getting these growing this year. All right, everybody. So you know what? We are learning and growing together. Let me know how it's going with y'all. Are you having success with your seedlings? How are they doing? I know my Canadian friends who I learn a lot from, they're doing great. They've been bringing theirs out during the day and back in. But they don't have a greenhouse right now. They have a totally enclosed indoor like screen house that they built themselves. And so they grow theirs in there, and they've been having great success. And they're pretty similar to my growing zone. They're a couple hours up the Canadian border of me. So I call them a lot for advice. I'm like, what did I do wrong again this year? So anyway, but yeah, my goal is to buy less at the farmer's market this year. So let's get it going here. All right. We'll see you in a bit, everybody. How I'm just cutting up my little yogurt top and using them as tags. So just a way to recycle stuff and use it. Well, looking at my winter sowing, we are getting a little bit of things popping up here, which is good. Let's look at this one over here. This one, no. I'm not really seeing anything yet. We'll just keep waiting, being patient. See if anything down in here is coming up. Or in here. Not yet, so we're just going to keep being patient here. Hello, friends. So I am out in the greenhouse. It is a lovely day. We are going to try to fix some of these these are my tomatoes I let you all know that have died out here. We have some cauliflower that's hanging in here. My flowers are hanging in here. And I have, look at one hot poblano pepper here, my sweet pepper blend, and my silky turnips are hanging in here. So this hot salsa pepper, I don't know if it's going to survive. But all of these tomatoes, I'm going to take out. And I am going to mix up some fish fertilizer. So I looked, it says 2 tablespoons to a gallon of water. And the other thing I did was some vinegar and hot water, and I disinfected my seed trays. So we are going to give it a good fresh start here with some seeds starting. And my phone is about to run out of charge. So I just wanted to show you what we have here, what we're started with. And I'm going to try to revive these in here. Add a little more soil and some fertilizer here. And I'm going to try to revive these little peppers and then replant these tomatoes here. And these tomatoes over here aren't looking so hot either. So I'll probably replant something over there as well. Let's see over here what we have. Swiss chard is hanging in there. Oh, some feverfew, which is awesome because the feverfew I wanted to actually do some inside. Anything that's doing here, I'm just going to add some fertilizer to it. Anything that's not doing good, I'm going to replant. So let's fix what's not working and try to save what is. All right, everybody, it's learning and growing together. Oh, and where are they? These, oh my goodness, I'm excited about these. So these I had gotten on Temu. Remember I said I didn't know how they work, but they're self-watering. So do you see, you put the strings in. Let me see if I can show you here. You put the string in the bottom, and then you put the little water right here on here. And then you put this in here, and then you use this to water, and you bottom water, and then the string, I have to put it here, will soak up the water into the dirt. So I'm going to do a catnip for Nala, and I'm going to do a feverfew. Wait, feverfew? Is that what I want to do? Yeah, feverfew for my headaches. Oh my goodness, I've been doing a lot already this morning. So I'm going to do some feverfew inside for me so I can have some fresh inside all year round, because like I said, I was having some headache issues, and I started taking some ibuprofen again over the winter, and I didn't like that. So I thought if I have some fresh inside all year round, then I should be able to, because when I eat those little, munch on those flowers, it helps my headache. So we are going to work on natural medicine more so this year. So getting more food to grow and some more herbal medicine to not have to use pharmaceuticals. All right, everybody, I will show you what I get done. Right now I'm just going to mix up this fish fertilizer in here, and I'm going to put a little bit of that in the bottom feeders here, and then I'm going to get some seeds planted, or some seeds started in these trays. I'm back. So this is my last tray that I'm going to do. I'm going to do tomatoes in these. I just want to make sure I have enough tomatoes. Since we saw over here, these didn't really turn out so well. Then what I did is I did one tub here with lettuce, romaine, and one with spinach. Just wanted to get those started. Then I did one here of peppers, one tray of peppers, and I did one tray over here of some herbs. I thought, well, let's get some herbs started. I always do herbs up by my patio, which I will too. So that is what I'm going to do now. These I had transplanted way too early, so these I'm just gonna leave, and when these are actually ready to transplant, I will transplant them over there. But that is what I got done today. So I am going to finish this tray off, clean up my mess here. I got this mess here. All this mess. My box there. So I'm going to get all this cleaned up, and then, oh, and I did get my little pots over there. I left them outside. I don't know if I can get those, but I did get one, the catnip and the feverfew for inside. So I'm going to bring those up into the house as well. So we will keep an eye on these, and, just give it a try. It's okay if we have failures, it's okay. Give it a try and let's grow something, grow some food. All right, be blessed. Bye. So I'm out here burning daylight. trying to predator proof the chicken coop. Because it's so small, I wanted to kind of expand the chicken run a little bit. So I've got this little pen. I actually got this pen as a play pen, just to bring them out as babies so they can just kind of play in the grass a little bit. So I thought maybe I'll just expand the coop a little bit. I'm pretty much going to let them play in the yard, but as you can hear, we have a lot of birds around. Kind of just sitting in the trees, lots of birds. So I'm going to expand this as a little bit more for now. Then when they get bigger, I'll probably even expand it more to this whole side of the yard. But for now, this is what we're going to do. And then I'm just going to put some hardware cloth over the top just to kind of keep the flying predators out. But I think I'm kind of spent for today. I put all that hardware cloth underneath so we don't get any digging predators in there. And then I started putting these all together. And I need to fasten them better, the second layer. They were supposed to be able to snap together, and I can't figure it out. So I'm going to go see if I can find a video on how the second level snaps together. Otherwise, I'm going to figure something else out. And yeah, that's what I did for today. That and the greenhouse, did all the seeds, did the laundry, did some stuff in the garage, and I'm pretty spent for now, to be honest with you. So I'm going to come out tomorrow and finish this project up. All right. Have a good day. Be blessed. Bye.